Welcome back for more OffTrack RC. This time it's freestyle action from event number 4. If you joined us last time, we saw Andy Salerno and the JGW truck throw down an incredible performance to seal the victory in freestyle at event number 3. Can he back it up in event number 4? The championship chase is getting down to the wire, and it's still anybody's ball game. Will somebody play spoiler? Will we have a surprise? Let's take a look at the freestyle scoring criteria. 60 seconds of time on the clock. That's one of 4 categories, scoring 1 to 10 points. Also, use of track. Are they hitting all of the obstacles on the track? Wow factor. Of course, it's freestyle. Why wouldn't there be wow factor? Let's impress the judges. And momentum. Let's keep it moving and keep it flying high. It should be exciting as we get ready to get into freestyle action, event number 4. Kicking us off, it will be Excalibur, Fred Coors. Little bit of a false start as the judges were still getting administratively ready. Fred ready to send it, and off he goes. Big air announcing his presence into the slap wheelie. Fred's been pretty solid through the season, getting better and better in freestyle. I love that Excalibur truck, just one of the timeless identities in monster truck racing. Ooh, a nice donut. Don't often see that in freestyle, often forgotten. Fred back trying to make his way around all of the different obstacles, make sure he hits all the different angles to maximize that use of track score. You hear the colossal noise in the background. That's not crowd noise, that is a torrential downpour outside at JD Scale Graphics Dream Fields Coliseum. Taking a look back at the run, Fred's gonna score a 26. That'll be the leader. Our next competitor out will be It, as It sheds the body. Devin Treat on the track. With all the rain, we all float down here, but Devin trying to float it across the track and take the freestyle lead. A nice power wheel into some big air. Nice little combo there. Trying to work his way around the track, keeping it on edge. Slowing it down to aim for the big obstacle. A near miss, upside down, but recovery. Wow, I don't even know what we just saw. What was that? I have no idea what just happened in that sequence. That was impressive. For a moment, that truck was moving in a lot of different directions. Devin really on it today. He's had some highs, he's had some lows, and this is definitely a high. As we look back as the truck sheds the body, coming onto the freestyle track, and he's going to take the lead by 1 point with a 27. A great run for Devin, but right now it's Flagfoot. Calder sick on the track. Calder running a Clodbuster-based Pro Mod truck. A lot of power in this truck. You see it squatting down in the back, trying to keep the power down. A lot of weight transfer. Probably helps him in freestyle, moving that truck around, but he's got some weight transfer he doesn't want. It looks like the entire rear end has broken loose. No drive shafts on this truck being clod-based, and so he can keep it running as long as he can get traction to the ground because the motor is right on the axle. This is really going to impede his performance, but he's still out there giving it the best shot. You see both rod ends broken off the truck, and just like a juggernaut, he's unrelenting. But that's going to be it as the second rollover comes in this run, ending the run. He made it through the end of time, and he's going to be rewarded for it. He's tied for second place with 26. Taking a look back at some highlights from some of the other competitors that hit the track, not everybody was able to get the run that they were looking for, but there were still highlight moments. Mike Arndt hit the track, but Mechanical Gremlins wadded up Bigfoot 19. Chris Parrish hired to drive Zeus for this round of action, hitting the track and scoring a 23, a respectable run, but not enough for the win or the podium today. Mike Bufka and the awesome Careless Whisper truck came out and hit the track, but run ended a little early, and that cost him Greg Coffey and the Bog Hog not quite filling the time, and that will always hurt. More action coming our way. It's Rockstar, the multi-time freestyle champion, driving the Black Market RC-based Rockstar truck. Ankrum, incredible on the track. Can he knock Devin Treat and it off of the top spot? Ankrum, great precision on the track, downsiding. You see the rain coming down even harder. Perfect landings on the backflip, kickflip, dancing around. Ankrum showing some of why he is a multi-time champion, and that will end the run as we take a look back. Hitting all of his normal cues. I mean, Ankrum is just consistent out on the track. He always looks on edge, but seems to be well in control based on the consistency that we see. And the score is going to put him in the top spot with a 28. Bigfoot 15, Mike Spurlock. Spurlock out of Washburn, Illinois, up near Peoria, so he travels a good ways to get to the Dream Fields Coliseum for OffTrack RC competition. And here he comes. Wow! A backflip off of the step up. Huge air, huge rotation. Oh, but mechanical issues. He's still got servo power. What's happened to that truck? I'm not sure. He's back at it. He's going to have to recover. Touching the truck, that counted as one of his rollovers, and now he's got bigger issues. Down to 3 wheels. A corner comes off of the Bigfoot truck. He's still trying to make it work, but he is in big trouble. Hung up on the 8-pack. That's going to end the run just a second early. That hurts, costing him 1 point in the time category. The score will be a 24. Respectable, but not going to be on the podium today. But here's a podium contender, Chris Lane and the Avenger. Avenger in the discussion for the championship in freestyle this year, running that awesome Avenger truck. I love that grayed out body with the green headlights. An incredible piece of equipment for Lane. Can he put on an incredible performance? He's off to a good start. Lane, a very technical driver. You'll see great slap wheelies. He does a great job out there. It's interesting to see all of the different styles that our OTRC athletes bring to the track, and to see how the scores work out for them. One rollover there. The figurative RII from the officials, but Lane not to be stopped, going into the reverse backflip. 2 rolls. 58 seconds in. He continued on a little bit after the second rollover, so that won't count. But the score is going to be a 28. We have a tie at the top. And we've got 1 truck remaining. Before we get to that last truck, let's go down trackside and meet Andy Salerno with JGW.
So here to talk a little bit about the setup of his freestyle truck is OffTrack RC driver Andy Salerno. Andy, talk to us a little bit about the setup that you have here on your freestyle truck.
Well, Mike, this here is a black market RC. It is a Gladiator style LMT truck. It resembles a Patrick chassis. I have some custom headers from Line Drive RC on here. Little candy as we put it on there, a little eye candy for the trucks. Got the wheelie bar, we got trail housings underneath. J-Con wheels and tires with Slam Tech foams in there, along with the J-Concepts Creek body on here. This truck takes a beating week in and week out, or month in and month out here at OffTrack. It is my freestyle truck. It is 2 years old now, and it's done well for me. So, black market RC, Gladiator.
Well, it's JGW's shot at the top. He's the only one that can knock off Rockstar and Avenger. If he can't do it, we go to a freestyle showdown. JGW, an incredible looking truck. Love those lights combined with the J-Concepts creep body. Looking great out there. A lot of great equipment on that truck. It's amazing to see all of the different setups that our OTRC athletes have on their trucks. Freestyle, so different truck to truck. But right now, JGW in trouble. Andy has to run out, flip the truck back over. He's got one more, and then his run is done. But he's about halfway through the run. He needs to really turn it up if he's going to take the win. Oh, that is a nice way to turn it up with a corkscrew backflip off of the step up, going in for the backflip. He's in trouble. Oh, and that's going to be the second rollover. The lights go out as we wait for the scores, and there it is. The score is a 26. Not going to get it done today. And you know what? We've got a tie. So we're going into a freestyle showdown at OffTrack RC between the Rockstar and the Avenger. Kicking it off first, it's going to be the Rockstar, Isaac Ankem. 30 seconds. First rollover is the end of the run. Oh my goodness. 3 seconds in, the Rockstar is over. That's going to hurt. This is Chris Lane's shot. He doesn't have to do much, most likely, to get the necessary score for the win. And he's on the track for his 30-second run. Already outlasting the Rockstar performance. Can he do enough to outscore Rockstar's one hit and save into a rollover, honestly? Looks like Chris Lane is got it going on. Breaking into that donut, 10 seconds to go. Big send at the end of time and over. 28 seconds. Chris Lane nearly filling the time, waiting for the scores to come in. As we look at the highlights, the score for Rockstar is a 4 and a 22 for Avenger. Chris Lane and Avenger wins event number 4, Freestyle. Taking a look back at the final results, Avenger by tiebreaker, Rockstar, it, and then a tie with JGW, Excalibur, and Flagfoot. But as we take a look at the season standings, JGW at the top on total points, but when we bring in the drop, Rockstar climbs to the top with JGW just behind Avenger and Bigfoot 15. Interesting that the top 4, always those at the top of the freestyle charts. It's still anybody's game. Make sure you join us for event number 5 and the exciting conclusion to Freestyle for 2025 with OffTrack RC. We hope you've enjoyed OffTrack RC Freestyle, and until next time, we'll see you then.